All right.
Oh, you can put it on the TV.
And it just now come on. You know, I just put it on. Okay.
Sound more. Hey Kelly, hey Sean.
Hey, y'all. Sorry I'm running late. I just got in from work a little bit ago.
Hey Becca.
Hey, everybody. Okay. Okay. Where's where are the? Hold on, I gotta go over here. All right. When I get this time, I'm gonna build a skinny, tall tower. Tallest one y'all ever seen, probably. So that's the goal. Oh. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. This. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. Try and make it. When I say fair, well, I mean fair is I don't want the tire to fall over immediately, but I don't want to be standing here 3 hours neither. I can't say that really. I enjoy the hell out of it. It's just, man, standing here is that long. I didn't post any pictures of the deck today because I didn't have my phone with me. I left it here at home at lunch. We got the. Okay, so. My goal is for the next machine I get to be a bonus hole, which bonus hole has a hole here that's just big enough for a quarter to go in it. So quarters will fall in it once in a while. And it's something else y'all can sit and fixate on because you sit and watch that hole and how the quarters push over it and around it and everything. Okay. not be a very, well, let's see. Starts here, right here, starts here. I just try to get the stuff looking about right. You know, this ain't no exact formula. Chrysler symbol right in the middle. Okay, so six it is. Okay, so there's quarters in the bottom I haven't cleaned out yet. Look at this, here's a $50. I haven't separated the $50. I'm gonna do it as I'm building. I reckon. That was close. Let's get these out there, that'll be a problem. Okay, so then, so it's a 6. If y'all want to count, you can. If I count, it takes me longer. I am that simple-minded of a person. Yeah, I'll let Amy do all the talking for a while. Sorry if you catch sight of my belly. I ain't wearing no shirt right now. I'm burning up. I'm burning up. Okay, so I talked to John Ordo over at Danger Zone this morning, and he's going to be on here the night before we leave, the 17th, and he's going to, you know, let y'all know what time he plays during the day, you know, if you can watch it, if you want to watch it. And, but he's going to take our 8 o'clock time slot while we're gone. But I told him, you know, idea ain't to go head to head, but if I find, you know, or we're out doing stuff and I find a coin pusher, I'm gonna go live whenever. So if y'all want to go check it out, you can. I got thinking about premiering videos or whatever. We've got tons of videos on our community, you know, in our channel. Check them out. I think one of the very best ones is the one at Christmas time. Christmas push or the Christmas Eve push. It's in green light on the picture, and the video is only 10 minutes and something long, but there's over 6,000 quarters in the towers, and it shook the whole house when it fell.
Sean said it's pretty nice in Chicago again. High was 75 degrees. Like I said, beautiful breezy day in Connecticut.
You know what? It was like that here today. It wasn't smoking hot, but the sun was out, and we was, of course, doing a deck, and I'm burnt. Not like burnt blistering or anything. I'm just, it sucked it out of me today. I'm really happy with the way the deck is turning out. Homeowner is too. Of course, I'm glad he's happy. He's the ex-sheriff, but he's still got some pull. Him and I've been friends for a long time. He's been a cop as long as I've known him. He had just got on the police force when I was in high school. And he went on to become sheriff. His best friend from high school ended up being the police chief when he was sheriff. You know, it was pretty cool. I mean, you think about kids setting goals. I want to do this. I want to do that.
Sean said you'll sleep like a baby tonight.
Yeah, I did last night. I played. I don't know. Did anybody play golf? So if I say I shot a 83 with 3 balls out of bounds and a double bogey on a par 5, would you understand what I was talking about? I am a master at bipolar golf. I'll give you an example. I've had a round where I had 4 birdies. I had 2 eagles and 4 birdies and shot 88. So think of how bad the holes had to be that I screwed up. Now in scrambles, I love it. Because you don't have, it's not stroke play. It's not like you got to recover a shot and whatever. You hit a bad shot, you hit a bad shot. There's usually somebody there to take up the slack. But in scrambles, that's usually me. Try to talk me sharp today. I bet you the sheet metal union scrambles while we're gone. I'd bet money.
Sean says he watches it. Watches golf. Hey, BB, Heather, Miles.
Watching it, there's times when it's pretty kind of cool to watch, but I don't know, watching it's boring to me. I'd rather play it. I'm going to sit there and talk about how somebody else is playing. I tell you what, y'all want the cover on the machine tonight?
Yep, Christy, it's our machine.
Yeah. It's in our living room, across the room from our other coin pusher. That's down the street from our other coin pusher in a garage.
Welcome back, Brandon.
Hopefully in the next couple nights we'll get to play on the one I got for sale. Go the fuck away. Call me and then I try to call you back, you don't answer, and as soon as I go goddamn live, everybody wants to call. Sorry. Just gets on my goddamn nerves. Had one dumbass call me one night and then said, "Why didn't you answer? I was watching you on live." And I'm like, "So you called me." Get this centered a little better. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm just. That's what I'm missing. Glasses. Just wondering why I was having such a hard time seeing this shit. Alright. Don't worry, I took a happy pill. It'll kick in here soon. Okay, I'll move over. Yeah, I think I'll weed the 50-cent pieces out like this from now on. So much easier. I got a quarter off somewhere.
Hey, Shane.
I'm gonna try and start watching my cussing on here. I'm sorry.
Miles said, how long to build a tower?
I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm building this one really tall. I don't know. By hour. If I don't slow down, that's why I say I'm not going to talk a whole lot. Because it does, it slows me down. No, it's not because y'all, it's because me. I can't do two things at once.
Hi there, Robert.
Howdy, everybody. I'm not looking up at the TV yet. Give me a few more handfuls. I'm going to take a break from leaning over. I mean, not a long break. Yeah, I ain't got to be exact about the way I drop them, but damn. Alright, I was telling everybody while we're gone, we're leaving Thursday for Minneapolis, so starting Thursday night, John Ordover is going to do Danger Zone coin pushing at 8 p.m. in our time slot while we're gone, which I'll get the time slot back. But while we're gone, if your notifications are on, we don't know when or where or whatever, but if we run into coin pushers, I'm going to play. I'll play at least $10 roll of quarters in each one. We can see how long I last or if I can win anything. I mean, you can get lucky on these things and win, but it's not likely. Okay. But thanks everybody for popping in and watching. Look, there's somebody cheering for it to fall. If I knock it over, feel free to laugh. But it ain't gonna fall over. I just kind of like listening to the sound of the pusher while I'm doing it. The only reason it's on. Go ahead and clean this up. Badass fingers. Sorry. Oopsie. Okay. That's pretty straightened out. Yeah, I didn't really have a chance to build a tower first or anything tonight, so I figured we just do it all in one video tonight. Okay. Hey, if I ask them if they want to do this tonight, you know, the glass front, would you keep an eye and let me know what they say?
Okay.
So I'm toying with the idea of putting the front on tonight, which means the glass will have a say in when the tire falls. And it looks like I could build it only this high, or I can build it this high. See it? Let's see where my hand is. Yeah, I didn't know if y'all could see my hand. I had to wait. There's a time delay. The reason I don't like the glass on is you can't hear nothing. It's so muffled. That's why I invented that other the front to go on the machine. Okay. This handful and another one. I'm going to do a breakaway level here.
Hey there, Brandon. Welcome back, William.
Welcome everybody. Okay. You ever have some days where your hands just won't work right? Like you want to do something and your hands like I'm on strike. Yeah. Okay. I do 2 rows of 4. And then back to single.
Bye, Brandon.
What's that?
Just bullshit. Sean, the drive to Minneapolis from here is a little over 12 hours. So we're going to drive halfway up. We're going to drive up to Rockford, Illinois, Sean, right outside of Chicago, and then drive the rest of the way the next day.
Hey, wait, you're in. How far is Rockford from you, man?
About an hour, 45 minutes.
From him?
Yep.
Oh,
From
damn.
Chicago.
Yeah, sorry. I was gonna say if it's like a half hour or something, let's meet up and get milkshakes or whatever, Okay.
What crackhead do you know has over $1,000 worth of quarters in their fucking house? Get the fuck out.
He's limited on his vocabulary and thought process, unlike you. I think y'all can tell I don't have to argue. I don't have to fight with nobody ever. That's let the master go at it. Now, don't get me wrong, I can't help myself sometimes. But I'm limited to like 3 to 5 words. Like it starts out with, look, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a long drive, but I'll be honest with you. I mean, driving to... There's an area in Florida my grandmother lived for years and years, and it was over a 14-hour drive. And then I lived in Texas for a while, and that was a 24-hour drive from where I lived. My parents lived, I should have said. Yeah, driving back and forth from Texas to Lexington was over a 24-hour drive. Little Rock, Arkansas was the halfway point.
Yeah, I knew when I rode with Dad to Killeen that time at 22. As in the 70s. That's the first time I'd seen the sky that big in my life was when it got night and we was riding down the road and Dad hold on to my belt and I could lean out the window backwards with my head looking up at the stars and just look at how many stars there was because there wasn't shit around, no lights. Now I remember Dallas was way off in the distance, you could see it, but we were probably 50 miles from it.
Welcome in, Greg. William said his wife said they could get one for the coin pusher for the restaurant. Thanks for the inspiration.
Oh, cool. Where they live? You want to buy one from me? I got one that's for sale. It's got a brand new motor in it. It's got new plexiglass in the back. I blacked out the shelves and the playing field, and then of course the pusher and these are left stainless color, Its pushing tray is actually like 5/8 of an inch wider than this one. It's got the box on top where you can put a prize in it, and it has a lock, and then you put the key in the game, and that's what everybody tries to win so they can unlock the prize. You'd have to get a piece of plexiglass cut for that because it didn't come with one. It had like a little black cover. And they had, it still got all the do not shake machine or push signs on that part.
Hey, Leanne.
Howdy, howdy, everybody. So what's it taking me, 15 minutes to get this far? 20? Oh, about 25? About 20 minutes.
Did you say how much you wanted for the one pusher?
Oh, if you're a subscriber, I'll take 1,000. I'm asking 1,200 for it, but if you subscribe to our channel, I'll sell it for 1,000. After that one sells, and I get another one, then I guess I'll have this one for sale. I don't know, I really like this one. My other machine I got, it's across the living room, I call it Frankenstein. I've modified it and stuff. The one I got for sale, you can drop coins in it more than one at a time, and it's got the apparatus that takes about 5 minutes to put in. Not even, well, time you take the back off the machine and everything, 6 little screws. But it's the coin, you know, the single coin slot that slides back and forth sideways.
Greg, we're in Kentucky.
Bluegrass part of the state. Kentucky's in like 3 parts. You got the Mount, the Appalachians, and then Bluegrass, where we are, it's more rolling hills, and then Western Kentucky. And it looks like Southern Illinois. Flat. I don't know where I look at the state is east of Louisville and west of Louisville. Hey, welcome South Africa. Howdy, Lucia. I go to Kentucky and have a big get together with Butch and Amy. Hell yeah. We got like 750 square foot and 2 coin pushers in the living room, so
Greg's in West Virginia.
other than our
Hi there, Cooper.
other than her little sister and my little girl coming over. It's an old farmhouse. You gotta walk through the bedroom and get to the bathroom. Yeah, the one that was originally built, I guess it didn't have bathrooms, so you know it's like a little addition with a. It ain't a flat roof, more like lean-to. Not very much pitch, but it's just not flat. The machine I got for sale, it has a 18-inch fluorescent light fixture in it, and I have a black light bulb, which that's why these quarters are colored. That the fluorescent paint's, you know, kind of rubbed off of them. But I painted several different colors of fluorescent, and then painted a bunch of quarters black, so it looked like nothing was pushing them.
Hey there, Stuart.
Howdy.
How big of a tower are you doing? Stephen asked.
Thanks, Sean. Man, that's cool. Oh, shit. Okay, that's enough of that. I caught it a while ago, and I just finally remembered to come up there and look. Hold on. Yep, there's a secret. That's what That's what I shut the pusher off with, a little drywall screw.
Well, glad we found it. I'm glad you found us too, Sean. Stuart
Yeah,
said, "What up, Butch?"
Captain Stuart, I just got out from work a little while ago. That's why I said if anybody gets a glimpse of my belly or something, sorry. I ain't gonna charge you nothing for it. I'm burning up, and it's like I want the air conditioning on to cool off, but it's like you about the sun all day. You know how you get cold, so I'm kind of cross between burning up and cold.
Coffee said. Do most people do this by hand?
What do you mean, build a tower?
Build a tower.
I guess, unless it's one of those Angry Birds machines that builds the towers. I don't know, to me, this is part of the fun of it. Okay. Hell, that'd do for another layer. Okay. Okay, do this. 1, 2, 6. That coin pusher running back and forth was getting his tire to lean forward as it was going. We don't do it so much anymore. If we first got it, we used to leave it running with full quarters and tires in it. And then, like, all at once, out of the blue, we were watching TV and it's like, crash! Make us jump out of our skin. This one we could do that with. The pusher noise isn't much in this one. The black one I'm selling, it's not too bad. Now, the other one, it's like...
Sean said, "Are you asked about cars and ducks tonight?"
Ducks and cars? Yeah, they're always in there. Y'all want me to put a bunch of cars in when we're doing the Jeep race, or where everybody can pick one? Or you want us to just do the Jeeps? I'll probably put the ducks on top of this tower. 6 quarters around is exactly what'll fit in there is a quarter. That's how it takes 6 quarters to encircle a quarter. But it's exactly the right size. So how many layers this is? Times 6. By stacking them 4 at a time for the whole tower, it'd be easy. It'd be $6 a level. Okay. Oh, I gotta go through this. I'm OCD. I gotta go through it. But I gotta keep it straight after I start getting this topic. I start building it off a little. It gets exaggerated from the height of it. I don't think I was far away from it falling straight at my belly or when I realized the pusher was vibrating.
Steven said you don't have to make it fancy. Hey, Yolanda, how they're crazy and Evie.
I don't know. Any tower I build is kind of fancy because they're all unique. And when I build them like this, they hold together good. Now I did where I stacked them 4 quarters, like here and here. I call them breakaway points because when they get to leaning, say if this top comes off first, it'll make a hell of a crash if it falls that far. Or this drops everything. It makes it, I don't know. That's just something I like. Did you go out and get $100 worth of quarters put in here?
I did not.
Okay. Well, it seems like there's more quarters in it. I've been meaning to ask and then I forget. Wishful thinking.
Sean said, good thing you don't have a cat. That would have been knocked down already.
And we wouldn't have had a cat. That's what Amy said in a video one night. I think it's the one, if you go back and look and it says Ping Putter Giveaway, it's two big towers next to each other with a bridge of coins across the top. And when it fell, it was another one of them half shakers. And she said, it's a good thing we don't have cats. I was like, I kind of wish we did. Okay. I'm going to get a few draws off a cigarette and drink a pop. Moving right along. Let's see. 36 minutes. Okay. What's in the bowl?
Yeah, I'll get it together.
Silver.
Squiz said your patience to stack these coins is astounding.
It's not that hard. It's not as hard as you would think, man. Because, like, when you see me wrap my hands around it, kind of mold it, I'm just pulling the quarters in and tightening it up. You don't have to be that exact. You know, it's easier to go through it, you know, and stack them and then go back and do this. If I tried to stack them exactly right, you know, each lick. There's a bunch of $1/2 in that bowl. There's something I want to do too. Y'all hear it? There's the ice cream truck. Playing Christmas music? Okay. I've gotten off somewhere here. Yeah, there it went. Yeah, I didn't want to get to spiraling on this. Well, that's close. Thing about this is you gotta make sure you don't get in a rush. Why am I getting that backside out of shape? Looks like a sore lip.
Steven said to put a little flag at the top of it like a Mario.
Okay, I should have gotten the bottom of this to start with. I figured y'all like to see that part too. Get what's out of the drawer in here. I don't know how many quarters are in the bottom, but
Hey, Nash. Welcome back.
hi everybody. I think our video is about 40 minutes right now. Is this faster or slower than you think it would go up?
Hey, Gusty. Nash said, are you guys going for the World Cup?
The World Cup soccer?
Yeah.
No.
I think we're talking about building a tower or something.
Oh, World Cup. World record? I don't know what the world record in a coin pusher would be. We'll have to. I was thinking about getting a hold of a couple of guys that have coin pusher channels and seeing if they want to have a coin pushing Olympics. I think it'd be pretty cool. All right. Okay, here you go. $100, but I can't see them. There's one. There's another one. Okay. I don't know how much play there was. Yeah, we still got half a bowl up there in the pushing bowl. So that coffee can is our high tech device to where you know when the house wins money. Sweating that. Okay. Well, there's one in the bowl.
Nash said, besides streaming, what do you all do for fun?
What do we do? Just do stuff. Sit on the couch. Golf, go.
I ride horses.
Amy rides horses and
Play
golf
video
is
games.
our two main things. She won't teach me how to ride. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. See here. Now you leave this up on this and then come around with quarters. Set this one here, that one there, there, that one there.
Nash, I've been on camera. If you go through our community posts, there's actually pictures of me riding horses.
Yeah.
I think there's a picture of Butch and I together, and then he's posted the picture of us on the front of the paper.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Ordover made that up for us going out of town. Damn it. Okay.
Steven, once he gets finished building it, he's going to push it. It won't stand till tomorrow.
No.
Not in this house. It's right by the front door. This pusher's right, like literally right next to the front door. So everybody coming and going and unpacking and fooling with shit around here. Down.
It's only, I said it'd take almost an hour. 40 minutes to an hour.
Becca, we have 3. One of them's for sale.
Yep, the other one's sitting over. When I'm playing on one machine, the other machine turns into the closet for the stuff. Goes in it. Okay, so.
Well, thank you, Nash. Thanks, Leanne. Leanne said, cool looking tower.
Thanks. I say this has got to be the tallest one y'all have seen since I started doing live streaming. This is 6 quarters, you know, around each layer. Okay. Now, we went and got, of course you all know we got Funkos and everything, so we're going to do the reveal on the new Funkos we got. And I call the quarters you put in there for people to win the carrots. But we're putting the carrots in here. You gotta have something to be able to push it back, push it off to win the push.
No, Nash, that somebody made that newspaper article because we're going to be gone, in the next few days.
That's who's going to be filling our time slot in. I let him do 8 o'clock while we're gone. He puts on an okay show. It's different than ours. He's a purist. He thinks you should play 1 quarter at a time.
Also, based on some of our regulars, just kind of, when you first go in his chat, just kind of look for the rules. I don't want anybody getting kicked out.
Yeah, don't type in all capitals.
It's not the Wild West like it is over here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Nash, we're heading out to Minnesota. My little sister is going to the Nationals for gymnastics for Special Olympics.
5, 10.
Hey, little eagle, welcome back.
Hey, little eagle. Little eagle's the first person that sent us a super chat.
Yep. Welcome in, Jim. Yeah, if you've been like Nash, if you've been gone for a little while and you come back to us.
I'm gonna get the other $50 out of these quarters here, so Give me just a second while she's talking now.
But about 4 or 5 days ago, we got monetized. So now we have a super chat. Down there at the bottom of your screen where you type in your comment, over to the right, there's a little circle that's got a dollar bill in it. If you feel the urge, you're able to send us money now. Yeah, Nash, I've been over to Seattle, Washington, and I've been down through Texas and Arkansas and all that, but I've never been just out in the middle of the country. So it's gonna be different for me.
Minnesota's the middle of the country.
More middle of the country than I've ever fucking been. Furthest I've ever been is like Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, that kind of shit. I've never even been to Missouri before.
Well, you're gonna be more north and west.
It's a little over 12 hours from where we're at, Nash.
That's all of them.
CJ, we're in our living room. Well, welcome back, Janice.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming back, and thanks for just stopping by if it's your first time. I hope you like it. Okay, I found them
Nash, that's why I'm coughing.
all. I ain't got there yet.
Sean, we're going to go through the Wisconsin Dales. My parents went through it several years ago and told me about it. And I found out we're going to be real close to the house on the rock, but I don't think we're going to have time to stop. I think it would wear us out to try to do that and then turn around and drive another 5 hours. From what I understand, they said some people can take up to 3 hours to go through that house. And I'm like, no. And I don't want to feel like somebody's rushed after we pay.
Right, yeah. Wow. Now that's up there. Anybody counted?
Boom.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm hilarious.
Yeah. Just don't get over walking around saying that. Okay. All right. I'm turning the air conditioner on. I'm gonna turn this one down. I got pee. I'm gonna hit the bowl, and we're gonna start this just in a second. Hold on.
Nash, that'd be cool. Yeah, Butch and I got sober. We're both sober off of alcohol and the hard shit, dope. The only thing we do now is smoke cigarettes and smoke marijuana. So.
Let's see it.
I'm trying to get it cleaned out, but they're still green. Here. Butch, I'm trying my best, honey.
Okay, so here we go. Drum roll. Amy collects Wonder Womans. So we've got that Wonder Woman. Now I'm a Star Trek fan, so I got the Evil Spock.
We found the coolest store last night. Comic books, Funko Pop.
Here's the other Wonder Woman. I'm not going to take them out and put them in tonight. Now for the black light, I got fluorescent Captain Marvel.
Nash, that's absolutely right.
And to go with our Thors and Jane Foster store, I got the Valkyrie last night.
Janice asks, who's your favorite Avenger?
My favorite Avenger? Let me think about it, because I've been reading comics since the early 70s. There's a dude named Wonder Man, and it's not the Wonder Man that is on the show. And this is what I got last night. I really like. Can you see it? No. Okay, we'll set him over here. Like Ben Grimm going home to his house. Ben Grimm. Okay. Okay, so.
Oh shit.
What?
Ashtray about got knocked over. Your cigarette fell out on the floor, I think.
Oh, I put it out.
Your butt grabbed it.
Yeah, okay. Goddamn. Oh, here it is. Okay, so. Well, I gotta get. Okay, so. Amy is the pink titliest ball. I am the rainbow vice. Now,
Hey, Space Kitten!
okay, so ping pong balls go up here.
But no, this store you also, like, it had the Funkos and it had comics. And it had, you know...
All kinds of stuff.
But then
Anime
also,
stuff.
there was stuff like, you know, there's the generic little models of your, like, Game of Thrones characters or whatever. But there was even Power Rangers, like old 1990s Power Ranger action figures and every wrestler action figure you could think of.
Yeah.
Nash, what did you need to ask?
Amy gets the Tide car because she uses Tide more than I do. Hit. I'm spreading them out. I don't want the Jeeps to take the tire out initially. I want, you know, I want to give it a shot at quarters. Look how much it moves. Okay.
There was a girl in there last night, Butch. She was so mad. Like, she kept stomping around her boyfriend, and he was like, do you want to go? She's like, no, I guess not. Not if you're not ready. And I'm like, damn, bitch, there's some Barbies back there in that corner. There's some fucking Hello Kitty over there. There's something in here you got to like. Shut the fuck up.
No, she's a miserable bitch. There ain't nothing in there she's got to like.
Well, I guess I would have been too if my thighs been rubbing together as bad as hers was.
Love it.
And my thighs rub together.
There you go.
I just wasn't that uncomfortable.
Look like Thomas Jefferson looks like Jed Clampett on the $2 bill. I ain't putting it up there.
Boom.
Kabooyah. I'll tell you what. Crease this. We'll put it behind the tower to see where it goes. That'd be interesting.
Nash said when you guys smoke together, does it get you guys aroused? Weed calms me. It makes my thoughts so damn freaky. You know what? And Leanne said, LOL, Amy. No, Nash, it just chills our shit.
It makes everything a little more comical. Okay, so do you want Kit or not?
Sure.
You want Kit? There's the Knight Rider, Kit, and okay, versus Kit is Doctor Strange Hot Wheels, how they're playing little kids for money. Like Doctor Strange, they actually believe he needs a car. Okay, and then for all you basement lovers and scam claimers and everything, here's your race car.
Welcome in, Tammy from Cincinnati.
And there's the Lunar Rover. So everybody pick something. And I'll get this. I'm sure it's got some. Give me just a second. Get a tune up and I'll be ready. Okay, there's that angle, which when it gets this lip, it's going to start tilting back. Do you want that angle or this angle? Roughly, straight on.
Little Eagle asks, are those flaps that fold down to cover the holes for the house or just mini shelves?
These, they're just mini.
They're solid.
They're solid. There's many shelves. They just they're a hood that, so you don't look at a wide open hole. I thought of it taking them off. I mean, they don't make any difference, and they get in the way of the tower sometimes. If the tower spreads out, it'll get pushed over into it. Okay.
that ankle.
What?
I said I like that ankle personally.
The front one?
Yeah.
All right. So, 1 hour and 1 minute. So, that involves building it, tuning up, laughing at people. Okay. The thing. Doctor did. Okay, so here we go. Since the thing is from Yancey Street, Don Corleone. We'll have a New York night. Okay, and we'll eventually get around to using the $50. Watch me drop you some under this one hand.
Well, Puffaluppagoose, you missed it. That's what he's been on here for the last hour doing, is building it.
Yep, we're getting ready to knock it down. Step 2 is starting. Okay. We'll put the thing back here. I don't know, we could probably use the thing as his muscle. Okay, so we'll put the thing back here. Don Corleone up here.
We're good, Nash, but thanks. We keep it simple over here.
What's that?
Without monetizing. Lynn loves the mobster, but you can't see him. See on the left hand side?
Oh.
He's got an
I'm gonna back it out.
Okay.
I just hadn't got it all set yet. I get it to where I can see the lights on both sides. That's good. Okay, so we'll come down a little.
What time y'all leaving in the morning?
Okay.
I said, what time y'all leaving in the morning?
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you don't mind, Katie, you mind to run the dogs down here and walk.
Okay, so we'll go
For me
absolutely
to stay with the dogs, 'cause if you
off
want
the
to go
charts
to
on
work-
this.
No, I'm just saying, me and Sarah are gonna stay with the dogs.
She's got the thing in Don Corleone. We got Namer
Okay.
and Iggy Pop. That's an even fight, ain't it? Here, turn around and look at the camera. There you go. All right. Since she hangs up with her mom, I'll get on this. I ain't rushing. Oh, good. Made me remember to take my glasses off. Man, I'm bad about that. Here the last, month? I'll forget my reading glasses are on and I'll get to building stuff and almost fall in there dizzy. And I was like, what the hell's wrong with me? I'm wearing the glasses still. Okay.
Okay. Good. 'Cause I just,
I'm gonna go through this first bowl like 4 to 6 quarters at a time. Sometimes there might be 8, sometimes there might be 3, but it'd be like that many. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. But here we go. And I'm gonna do them right in the center. See what it takes to move this.
Yes. Yes.
Quarters are sliding right under the gold Bitcoins and stuff. That was more like that 8. Hold on, I dropped one. Oh! Okay.
Because they can cancel each other out. So like,
I haven't seen the power move yet. See the stuff sliding under it though. Yeah, I hear that coffee can? That's the house winning money. Uh-oh. Well, it's not gonna hit it. One of them cars if one of the Jeeps gets behind that tire, it will push it, if not knock it down. That's why I spread them out to start with.
Oh, okay.
We started out with about 200 to 300 quarters. What I've thrown, and we've got that much, which is that much, but it's more than that looks like.
Snacks and stuff in for us, and like our burgers and stuff. But
So
no, I mean, we continue to dig through stuff.
all right.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Because when we get quarters back on this, even with this built up at the side, we'll probably only get half as many quarters. A lot of them quarters can't make it up that slope. They keep sliding back. That's why we do the ping pong ball and the golf ball. What's funny is the ping pong ball will get up here, and because of the hill, it'll roll back. It can't, it can't get out half time. The golf ball will get up so high, and it will roll back because it's too heavy. Well, there's her Jeep. Looks like it didn't want another tire. So the ping pong ball's off. I don't think the ping pong ball is big enough to push it. I mean, thick enough. There's a lip on the back cushion side. That's why them cars haven't come over really yet. Or I could do something like that, where you get the quarters behind them. Like that. All right. Sorry.
No.
Just realized that and have the bowl I set down there for catching quarters flying out of the machine.
It's a lot to keep up with. It's not to keep up with. Alright. I saw the tower moved in. Y'all see it? Dropped. Yeah. And it's on one more thing to keep up with. I know that.
Kit and Jeff Gordon just ain't wanting none of it.
Should be set that. Just play on your phone or watch movies or.
Wow. I think it's gonna be a very good push.
And I also.
Gordon ain't caught a quarter behind him to push him off yet. Look at him. He's been walking. So, they got bumped that time. That's pretty stable, it ain't wiggling.
Space Kitten, I'm sorry to hear about your breakup.
Right.
And Demon Man said, hello, Department Corrections, doing time ain't easy, y'all.
He's in the corrections.
He's probably got one of those iPads.
Sorry, man. Well, at least you get to, man, back in the day, we didn't get nothing to watch this stuff with. Of course, we didn't have this stuff to watch. But, sucks to be there, but so I'd say that helps a lot. Nothing really helps there, but beats reading a book at somebody's store taking pages. Gordon finally got a quarter to ride on. Yeah. Okay, so Amy's golf ball wins. She's up 20. Let's pile it over next to him. Yeah, okay. We ain't doing that. It'll roll out in the field. Okay, so there's a 20. Cleanup time. Okay. We got them many out. So I'm gonna throw some handfuls at it this time and get some quarters built up.
Little Eagle, she's not quite feeling herself just yet with us getting ready for this trip. She was resting. Like we said, we're hoping to be able to do it one night before we leave. Welcome in from New Zealand. Hope you're having a good lunch.
Her jet won, so first race everything's racing against each other. See if I can remember. Is Kit gone? No, Kit's parked under there. Okay. Kit and Dr. Strange, Gordon and Tide Car, the Jeeps, Shooter Truck and the Moon Lander, and the ping pong balls. I got the green one. Bam.
Janice, I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
Okay. Spuck. Oh shit, it's got the area. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, so she's up. Well, she's still up 20 because the owner rover come off. My Jeep's getting ready. Okay, Spuck is out of here. Put him over in the loser's table. Okay, let's put the winds up there and it keeps the money straight. Okay, what was that? Oh, that was a little truck. All right. Ooh.
Probably Little Eagle.
Hey, one of these was under the tower, and that's probably why it's leaning. It done pushed this out from under it. Uh-oh. We'll just see how it goes. I had to clean the quarters up off the floor. Okay, where's the dog bed? Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna take preventative measures. But I have a feeling if it goes, it's going sideways up this way. We'll try to catch what we can. Hold on. I'll set the dog bed down under it to where it, let's see. It'll catch it, you know, it won't bounce and fly everywhere. Let's see if we can get y'all straight. Okay. Hey, my Jeep one. This ain't gonna work. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to do it without goddamn thing. I built it. I'll clean it up.
Janice's favorite Avenger is Captain America.
Oh wait, I forgot about that. Okay, my Jeep one. Captain America's cool. I was talking about Wonder Man. Wonder Man wasn't around much, and then by the time they brought him back, he wasn't that great. I haven't watched the TV series yet. Okay, there's my back jet. Okay, here we go. I think the $2 bill's gonna come out.
No Space Kitten, he built the tower.
Yeah, the first hour of this video.
I just said my favorite Avenger is Wonder Man.
Yeah, in the comics, I mean, Wonder Man in the comics and Wonder Man on TV and like the Wonder Man they had in the 90s and stuff. The original Wonder Man he's like premiered in issue 5 of the Avengers. And he's part of the Legion of Doom, I guess, the Enchantress and Baron Zemo. Baron Zemo created him. And the thing is the Vision's brainwaves, when they created the Vision in the comics, his brainwaves were found in Legion. But he turned on Baron Zemo and tried to help the Avengers. And he was put into a kind of like a long sleep, like Captain America, only it wasn't extended animation. He was just there. And as it turned out, it was basically he was metamorphosing into what he's to become. His inside of his body, all ionic energy. That was the side effects from what Baron Zemo did to him in the comics. Okay, see here. Kit's still under there. The Tide car is getting ready to clean up Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, curtains in our house.
Hey, wait. Amy's ping pong ball went.
Walt said favorite Avengers, Hawkeye. You know he smokes weed. But you start the live when he's doing turrets.
What now? Hey, the $2 bill went down the chute.
Space Kitten, we started the live tonight when he built this tower.
Alright, clean out. Yeah, we didn't get any things back at all, did we? Well, I mean, we're not dead. Might be 150 to 200. Tell you what, let's go ahead and use the $50. I can use them whenever, but I can use them over and over after they come over the edge.
David, to push down the tower is the objective.
Oh, I forgot that gold coin was up in that bowl. Wasn't even looking.
Janice, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Space Kitten said, don't worry, I'm turning on notifications from now on.
Cool bean. Welcome. Alright. Now when the $50 get to this tower, that just pushed it. It moved about a quarter inch, which is a lot, you know. It moved barely that time. Only way you can see it standing right over it like I am. Okay, so she beat that. So, and my Doctor Strange car. Okay, one this. So this tells 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. She won $40. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 100 minus 60. Yep. Amy wins $40 on the first round, which means all this comes out now. And then it's just the Jeeps racing.
Janice, my favorite character is probably Hagrid.
Now the Jeep race is $20 a pop. Me and her playing against each other every race. And as soon as one wins, we reset the race. The Jeep on the right, I pick it because it looks like our Jeep. Except for the little lights on top, it looks identical to our Jeep. And let's get this.
Well, Suzanne, that depends. Are you going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy and watch till it falls, or are you leaving?
Confucius.
Snake eating its own tail.
Wow. What? I'm not going to stay to watch it fall because that's what I want to do or something?
Is this going to fall while I'm watching, or am I waiting? waiting my
It
time.
depends on how long you want.
Well, that's what I just said.
Because I don't know how long it's going to take, and I'm the one pushing it.
That's what I
A lot of
said.
people
It's a
here that
roundabout
come.
way.
A lot of people here that come every night. They'll tell you. You know, people are talking about they can't turn it off. They got to see it through, and I'm standing here doing it because I'm the same way. Only you know, I just happen to be the one actually doing it. But I added a few places, a couple places in the tower that for it to make a better fall. Because I like demolition too. I do some demolition. I've done some demolition work and still do some. But it's like making something fall like you want it to fall. Like tree work.
Hey, Gravy.
Dropping trees.
Little says, how about a whiteboard explaining everything basic?
How about a what?
A whiteboard explaining everything basic.
Oh. Why's it gotta be white?
Oh, Little Eagle said location, time set building tower, what kind of glue you use, etc.
Yeah. How much mold's in the basement I'm playing in? How crusty are my underwear? I haven't changed in a month because I'm in a basement. And I think the people that bring up basement shit are the people in the basement.
How old my grandma is and whose house I live in.
Yeah, she's been dead for 10 years and nobody knows.
But I'm getting that disability check. Sean said he's got fireworks going off yesterday, Red. Did the Cubs play tonight?
Yeah. The Reds are playing. They got...
They're up, yeah.
Yeah, they got... We saw the first 2 innings of it. It just happened to come on at 7 o'clock when Will Fortune does it.
Oh, Sean, Cubs just scored a run. That's why you're hearing fireworks, probably.
Well, the Dukes tried to push the tower. Hey, this other this gold coin has come out. That tower, it's kind of leaning forwards, but that lift will take care of that, hopefully.
Welcome in, Scott.
Hey.
Cincinnati Reds, bottom of the 7th, and they're up by 9. 9-0.
Okay, it's cleanup time. Damn. I gotta worry about separating these here. I don't have 50 cents pieces that made it there. All right. Maybe it feels a little lighter than what we had last time, but it looks about the same. You know, that's pretty broad, like 150 to 200. Look, oh, that's the one I put in by accident. I need to take it out when it goes off. This goes over the edge this time. Yeah, we need some pushes like that. Yeah, so we get that. All right, this will be a good one. Yeah. Moved it almost a 1/4 inch, probably. Did a little spin that time. Barely. I mean, like micro movement stuff.
Well, cars and fireworks in St. Louis is usually just gunfire.
Hey, Kits are gonna make it off. I forgot about him.
Cardinals are winning their game tonight. 3-0.
Yeah, y'all can see all the way across. Good. I'm a lot better at checking the camera than I used to be. I'm sure a lot of y'all will attest to that. I did leave y'all over to the sidewall there, messing around with this thing. Wow, that thing's got on. Come on. Maybe about 1,000 more quarters. spreading another one of those gold coins right behind the Jeep here. I don't know if you can see it, but watch that coin and that one. The quarters are spreading them out. Hold on. I'm gonna get, there's Kit.
Ava, I don't watch Stranger Things. My best friend does.
All right.
David, we do.
What's that?
If the tower falls, who gets the money?
Yeah, we do. It's like, we was talking about going play these, Virginia's the closest state they're legal in. And then he said, let's spend money driving that far and going this and doing that and spending money doing it. Why don't we just find one, for a reasonable price and buy it? She said, I'll back it down. And it's like, me and her plays the Jeep races every night during whatever I'm fishing.
Hey, Scott, did Scotland win today? I've seen all kinds of videos of where Scotland invaded Boston today.
I mean, that's it.
They had the tartan army, which tartan is what they make their quilts out of. The tartan army came to Boston and played their bagpipes down by the
I was
street.
gonna say it's the bagpipes, guys. Yeah. All right, cleanup time. Okay, now I'm gonna sit down and look behind the camera here real quick and separate these 50-cent pieces out because there's a big difference. Have a meltdown. Really, everything just goddamn jumped on me at once. Funkos are attacking. Okay. Wow, it's worth separating because we got a bunch. And they make a big difference. Every time I try to, I can hear the silver quarters in here. There's no half dollars in my hand. And I know, yeah, there's a half dollar. But you can hear, I can hear silver quarters. Every time I stop to look and it's in my hand and I drop them, there's about 10 coins. There ain't none of them that are silver coins. It's probably somebody at the mint said, let's buckle everybody, make this one sound like silver so they'll be digging through the chains all the time. Okay, that's handful. Okay, go probably about 100 quarters, but we got probably, I don't know, 14, 15, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's close. So we'll drop in first. I'll try to strategically place them behind the tower.
Good Lord, Grayson.
What?
Useful bit of advice for summer. Don't put your butthole on or near the pool drain, no matter how good you think it may feel.
Man, that ain't nothing. I was in the tub sitting down, went to stand up and about sucked half the guts out of my asshole. Because it's goddamn...
Melted your butthole in a cast iron tub is what you did. Too hot of water.
It's like a goddamn suction cup or something. Next thing I know, I'm shoving all goddamn guts back in.
Snow Chick said that.
Sorry, I'm stoned. That's what I was like. I can see the tears that's coming. I had to live through it. Deal with it.
And Snow Chick, you're exactly right. That's kind of what our channel is all about, is showing you this is not, if you see something like this set up out in public, Which, if you do, film it, send it to
Yeah,
us. Put it
film
on
it
our
because
community
you ain't
page.
gonna
We
see
wanna see it.
nothing. You ain't gonna see nothing like this in public.
But if you did, it is just to entice you to put your money in there.
And they might actually glue their shit. Come on, get up there. And no doubt, I'm probably, oh, it moved about an 1/8 inch that time.
Oh.
That's cool. There's $1/2. Right behind it. Well, it's behind the gold coins. I think there's only one of them left. Well, no, there's 2. There you go. Ooh, see what I mean? They push $half are thicker than quarters, so it's going to push 2 quarters deep.
Well, cool, Walt. We're glad to have you.
Yeah, welcome. Now a word from our sponsor.
What is it that Lucy says? Are you tired? Are you wore out? Are you less peppy at parties?
Right now, yeah, probably.
That Vegemite shit that had all that alcohol in it, she got drunk.
Oh.
She
Oh,
was
she's
doing the
Australian.
commercial. And she had to take after take after take. And they kept making her actually take the medicine. It was full of alcohol. She ended up drunk.
Hilarious. What, that girl's watching that got drunk on the commercial?
No, I'm talking about I Love Lucy. Vegemite.
Oh. I knew you were talking about I Love Lucy. You started talking about some chicken Vegemite, so I knew it had something to do with Australia. I'm quick like that.
Yeah. Only you can prevent forest fires. Okay, I'm sitting.
That's cool. Neighbors had enough. Iggy Pop ain't. Don Corleone is gonna fall through.
Space Kitten, you're welcome.
Oh.
It sounds like you guys, Amy and Butch talking and responding is very soothing.
Really?
Thank you for doing this.
There ain't nobody in our family tells us this shit. But thank you. I've never heard anybody tell me my voice was soothing ever. I mean, this is a couple real people. You know, I act the same here as I do wherever I'm at, whatever I'm doing. It don't change. All right. Got $10 in quarters. And $2.50, but never fear. I know how to break into this thing. Plus, we get to see how many quarters that, the house has got so far. So I think we started pushing it like, what, 10 after?
Yeah.
I know it was 101 when I got through, building it, because I looked at like 1 hour and 1 minute, but I probably didn't start building until I was setting up the quarters on the field and everything. The Jeep is hanging on. Oh, Jeep won.
Did you see that post I sent you today?
Okay, so wait. She's up 60 now because she was up 40. What post you sent me when? I didn't have my phone.
Oh, that's right. You didn't have your phone.
You had my phone.
Sean said you guys should have a radio show about coin pushing.
Yeah, I mean, there's none of that. I mean, no other coin pushers do it. We do.
No, I sent you a thing that said it was a picture of Hulk Hogan. Savage.
Cool. Yeah.
You know, anyway, it was from the Wildcat page, and it said these three stars or legends or whatever. Out of these three, one used to live in Central Kentucky. You know who it was.
Yeah. Ooh,
and I sent it to you because I was like, you know, Butch definitely knows.
Hell yeah.
Somebody said something about him living in the apartment over.
He lived over on the island. Him and Elizabeth lived on the island over behind Henry Clay High School, out in the reservoir.
They said that, but they also said that he lived over at one time. He lived at the apartment in Lane Allen.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about like when I was a senior in high school and we sit on the other night and we go to Centay's house and play with racquetball. We got to hang out with them. It was cool as hell. What just went off the corner over it so big? Because both cars were there. I swear I'm hallucinating. Oh, that big blue thing. That's it. That's one I'm dragging out. Okay. One, two, three, four. Come on, that's dollars. $5. Because we ain't got many quarters. Okay. Yep. It's getting to that time. Okay. We got $5 half-dollars. See if I can get the Jeeps off. $5 half-dollars. Nope. That'll probably do it. Maybe not. I don't know. That was before it ever pushed forward that time. That's pretty wild. You can play this thing and play this thing and play this thing and watch it. It doesn't matter how much of that you do. Good luck figuring it out, you know, foolproof. It'll throw a curveball at you. Alright, so we got like $3.50 in quarters. The topless robber strikes again. I better watch you doing that real slick. Okay, so the house one. Let me see. Probably about $75 so far. Okay. Separate them out next. Go through. Hopefully I'll feel them in my hand. Wow, that wasn't a bad first set. That's dead on the lights. All right. The tower is getting kind of dark because it's outside the light, but these lights are aiming up, so I guess cool. I ought to put you know what? I ought to put the cover on this thing. Not cover, front, the catch. I got a piece I invented for these model machines. It extends out 6 inches, which this down here is, it's wood, but I have a steel plate in the bottom, spaced 1/4 inch off the wood, so it'll make more of a noise. But it's out this far and up about this high, so tires, if something goes out, not much gets out. And that's how I can play it with no glass. This is kind of just half-ass knowing what I'm doing, knowing that it's going to go back, and if it starts to fall forwards, I can always bat it. Caught one with my belly the other night. Had the camera set up close over here, and I was feeding it over the camera. Then when the tire went, I put the bowl in front of my belly just to hold it back. It's only like about $4 or $5 a quarters that landed. They landed right in front of the machine. Usually if I drop a sugar cube, it turns into a wheel. So I own something round. Okay, $50. Okay. Tell you what, we got plenty of quarters now. There you go. That thing can't get up the slope, so it's gonna walk it to our left. That power you see creeping across the pusher back there. Once it gets down here, it'll be pushing it, like 3-4 quarters deep, maybe. Hopefully, this is a big difference. Yeah. A $50 just wedged under the back. Looks like. Yo, anybody want to put the boat and change angle over here or over here? Let me find this quarter. Oh, 20 feet. Okay. I'll look up after it's dry. Thanks. Thanks, Hot.
Hey, Hammer. How you doing? Welcome in, Deb.
Is it Hodel? I think the Thing and Don Corleone are more likely to get it because it seems like this is the tire's been going to the left. Now, I mean, I put a level on it and it's dead level, so I don't know if something on the board is off. Maybe a little. But you can tell which way the machine's off, especially with a tire. No more. When you smoke sometimes and you can't get over 55 miles an hour, no matter how hard you try. I'm kind of at that point right now. I keep going back to throwing like 5-6 quarters. And that's not what we're doing right now.
Little Eagle said maybe just a quick camera change to update the lean.
All right. It's not, I mean, it's pretty straight up and down. That's, when we get a little bitty drone, you fly around it while it's being pushed, Amy.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, ain't no other coin pushing channel does that.
I'll get right on it. Learn how to do all that.
You're the one that knows how to fly drones. Okay, I'm figuring out where it was. Okay, that's pretty close. Think about it, if it comes forward, y'all gonna have a front row view. Okay. 1 quarter. There's another $50. Wow. Sorry, another one. Okay. That's enough looking for $5. Okay, I'll do heavy handfuls this bowl and then we'll see where that gets us. It just took I don't know if you saw it, it just started, it rocked backwards and did not bounce back forwards. Like at the top went about an 1/8 inch. It's trying to get up there. Man, I thought my Jeep was going to go over here a long time ago.
They said it's so funny. Lynn said don't sneeze.
Yeah, really. I mean, think that, but I mean, you might be here. We might be here an hour from now, and you'll say that. These things, man. That's what I was saying a while ago. When you think you got it figured out, now, I mean, I can fix a tire to where it goes down quick. You know. I can also build a tire that can't be knocked down unless we put a Jeep up. Okay, she won again, so now she's up 80. Okay, switching sides. And putting them right behind the tower. Okay, go that way. Okay. Yeah, I need to go a little more to the left. Okay. Y'all can't see them at all, right? Yeah. So that means I got them pretty centered. If you can't see them, let me get. All right. Of course, we robbed the bottom, but the quarters are just projectiles or fuel or however how you want to look at it. Quarter powered Jeep. Two bits of destruction. What would it cost us to use Ice-T's music when our videos come on?
Oh.
Like, I'm your pusher.
I have no idea.
Does it work like that, or you just gotta ask them or give them credit or whatever?
I think you have to have permission beforehand.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You just get permission, or they tell you how much, or they give you permission and say, don't hurt yourself. Alright. Come on.
Music man said no poker chips today.
No. I robbed the bottom. Man, you can separate chips from quarters and then have a pack of chips, put them together, and there'll be a quarter in between them still after you've separated every one of them. That's a pain. I told somebody, I'll build a tire out of chips. I'll build a huge tire out of chips sometime soon. Probably like when we get Minneapolis. Hey, everybody watching? There ain't gonna be no quarters in this house while we're gone, so don't break in.
Little Eagle said they should check on their dinner cooking. James said, damn it, I had such big plans.
Alright. Clean out time. It sounds like it's been pushing really good. I've been watching the back. And the top of the tower. Got back at least what we put in, probably. About half what we robbed out the bottom. See, it's a thinner tower, so I can build it taller. But the thing is, the thinner you build stuff, the less of a footprint it has. And it weighs as much as that tower I built the other night because it's from a full ball of Tupperware, you know? So it's going to weigh the same on a smaller footprint, and that's what makes it so hard to push. That's why I had that tower built on them 5 larger coins. Kind of it's like putting snowshoes on it, you know? For lack of better if I wrote a coin pusher book, what would it be? Like 1 page, you open it up. Well, it'd be like 4 or 5 pages telling who I am and whatever, and then it opened up and they're like, you will never win at this. You'll never win. And that's not true. I mean, I take a $10 roll in any game we walk up on and see how long I can play it, or if I can actually win. Like I said, I spent $20 in quarters trying to win a little anodized quarter. It was cool as hell, but $20 lasted me about an hour, or a little more. So it's like, it's worth $20 for the entertainment. Okay, cleanup time. All right. We're holding our own right now. We ain't done super, but we ain't dead. Okay, let me look at this real quick. All right, now I got like $4.50. Fancy. I gotta say, I know y'all have heard me say this way too many times. I've been here longer than I thought I'd be here. We're at 2 hours. Hey, that's what I was gonna tell you all. I can't leave it to be a surprise. I just got my uncle to pick me up a remote controlled bulldozer that we can put in here for towers that won't fall. It's like $15. Yeah, so I hadn't told you this. This morning I asked him, could you possibly hook me up for this? And he's like, hell yeah. Okay, so we got $2.50.
How much is the? Do you have any idea how many quarters are in that?
Honestly, 1,500, 1,600. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes when people hear the number.
So every layer of quarters is 6. So that times 6. Now these are four at a time stacks. I made some breakaway points. But yeah, every how many layers it is 6. These are easy. It's $1 a layer. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2 stacks of 4 right there. So that's 8, 16 layers. And just those 2 spots. So that's 16. That's 20. Yeah, that's a bunch. I'll give you some real scientific terms. So I say I got one of the best videos we got has over 6,000 quarters in it. Christmas push. If you go to our page, it's the green where the playing field's lit up green. But the video's only 10 minutes and change. I think it's cool as hell. And not just because I did it, because I built it, pushed it, whatever it is. Like, it's what I'd like to see. You know, it's like, I don't always get to see what I want to see. Okay. This is the first hobby I had since I quit drinking. Me and Amy got together. My only hobby was buying tools. Now I had to sell all them so I could travel with her. Well, that was cool, Butch.
Welcome in, Marie. Thanks, Anna Banana.
I think it leans some then. You all be the judge. It's got just a tad, just a very little amount of lean than it had. From here up to here. Alright, it slid back on that braking joint I put in it. Telling all my secrets. For free. Amy's talking about us being monetized. I'll tell you something I ain't going to do. I ain't going to do memberships like other channels have $5 a month. I'm not going to create content that only some people can see because they paid for it, and I ain't doing that. What I'm worried about is once you do that, I think eventually YouTube will try to make it like a job, and they'll take something I really enjoy doing and make it like work, and then I'll spit the bit. But anyway, for those everybody that thinks I thought I might be an asshole in the future, haha. Don't do that. Be gentler. Okay. The Jeeps. There's too many quarters built up for the Jeeps to get off here. Oh yeah. Well, the house won more quarters than us, so that looks like about half a bowl. So that'd be about 500 quarters, $125. Okay, so I'm gonna drop them in handfuls and get the quarters built up behind it. Cause something like this is the only chance you get to do that. When you have a bunch, then whatever you get, you push with frugally. You'll be putting in 4 quarters, pushing off like 8 or 10. I don't know, tell me if it makes any sense to you. I'm trying to get a whole pile of quarters to the tower. What pushes better than 1 layer of quarters? 2. What pushes better than 2? 4. What pushes better than 4? 6. You gotta have a bunch of quarters to do that because it takes 300 quarters to cover the playing field, 1 deep. Just to cover it is 300 quarters. for every layer, $75. I thought that would have pushed it. Hey, it's leaning. I know it looks different to me than it did a while ago. Anyway, update. Oh, that's what got me talking about the membership thing. It's like another one of our free services. Nobody else shows the inside of the machine. Nobody else plays at their house.
If they do, they're free.
Their house cat jumps up and shows its ass right on camera, but they're at a bar playing, and they know the cat by name. This one guy, I don't know if anybody's here that remembers the red quarters, but I had an original jukebox quarter in here. And to show, it was the only thing in there that was any color other than, silver. Until I painted the quarters fluorescence. And show you how fast the quarter will move through this. And notice that one of the other coin channels, Twitter channels, is doing that now. That's cool. And it don't bother me. If somebody else sees something I do and do it, I can care less. It's just kind of like, I think it's cool. Get that. Yeah, I wonder where that idea come from. Not, I want to strangle somebody because I call them out because of it. It's like, man, very few people do original shit. And the people that do original stuff end up suffering the consequences. I'm one of those people. If there'd been the internet back when I was in high school, it wouldn't have been called YouTube. It would be called ButchTube. True story. Them Jeeps are still hanging on. Walk behind the camera. He who walks behind the cameras.
Oh, God.
I like coming up with WTF stuff, I figure everybody's got forwards and backwards coming, or forwards and backwards covered. I come at you sideways. You know what? Nobody's honking the horn going by when they pass it. There ain't been much traffic out there. Usually about 5-6 times an hour somebody driving by a honk. It's being not friendly. I honk when I go by their house. And when I was younger, it'd be about 2 or 3 in the morning. So at somebody's house at 2 in the morning, has curfew blowing the horn going, hey! They come to school. Dad was telling me I better tell the kids to quit yelling at our house. They make this shit up. I had another Chevy pickup truck. It's like 76. And if you know anything about old pickup trucks, it had them round headlights. And then there was a screwdriver slot that goes around a ring and it's on a spring. You have one on the side and one on the bottom. Sometimes there's one on top of it. Anyway, my truck had been wrecked in the front before I bought it. Ooh! I don't know which way. Yeah. Do y'all want to watch it fall this way? Or do y'all want to watch it fall away from you? I'm going to try and get the quarters out of here.
Welcome, Bill.
I still think the little drone flying around in there would be cool. I really, you do it. And somebody else. All right. What are they saying? It's a nice pace for the old in it. You talking about Clockwork Orange? So which way y'all want it? Damn. Everybody's clammed up. All right. So I guess we'll go. Hey, can everybody hear me? Hey, B. B, which way you want? It's about to go. Left, left. It is fine. Okay. That's one for one. 1 and 1. No, I don't get no. Side. There's 2 sides. Any direction is fine. Right. Right ain't in it. Left's it's going to be because I got to stand on the right.
You said one side or the other.
Yep. Okay. Now you see what? Okay. I'm tiptoeing around. Ooh! That was cool as hell. I wish y'all could have felt that. Blank.
I'm glad you moved it.
Yeah. What time? Let me timestamp this. 2 hours and 8 minutes. So I'll go back and watch it later. That thing hit like a sledgehammer, man. That was badass. I'll let y'all say it. You know, I'm the one doing it. I shouldn't be willing to say it. I get as wrapped up in this as y'all. I'm like a kid. I have not had one that actually fell from that high and hit that hard. Did it shake the camera? It had to have. I'm all excited. And you know what? It did knock me the Jeep off. I think Amy's Jeep's going to end this race real quick. And it's got that pile behind it. Yeah, then we'll be able to reset them. And she'll be at winning. She'll be up 100. Okay, starting now, we're going to do 3. That's 3 out of 5 Jeep race. The first 4, I guess that's assuming it goes to race 4, but we'll do 3 out of 5. But, okay. Nope. I can't eat my burnt dinner. Man, we're sorry if we burnt your dinner, Eagle.
Buzz, it's for entertainment. Are you not entertained?
Yeah, are you not entertained? Hell yeah. Now we can reset the Jeep race. Okay, now we're doing 3 out of 5 for double or nothing. It's as simple as Amy's left-handed, I'm right-handed. She gets on the left-hand side. We'll put y'all super close for this. All right, how many quarters is there? Yeah, let me go ahead and do this. good falls. But now there will still be some good falls, you know, with this stuff. I'll be quiet. I'll try to. I can do that up until it falls. Hold on, I'm getting quarters out in the machine and we'll see them. Fingernails on a chalkboard ain't nothing compared to quarters going in a vacuum. Alright. Let's try to make this drag race. We got even more now. That tire took a bit longer than I thought it would, but you know, 2 hours, that's about, time flies by. I mean, I don't know, does it fly by watching it when you're into it? I know I've got into watching some stuff before and it goes by pretty quick, but doing it seems like not that long. It's like, I'll notice my back hurt before I think about how long it is. That's usually what triggers it. I'm not trying to show this as a depict real life. You'll never get to play a machine like this unless you own it or you know somebody that owns it. There won't be towers built in games. Because you'd have to sit and babysit the game to make sure some punk kid with 2 dimes in his pocket that couldn't play it knocked out. So that tower in a supervised situation that I built on here tonight, I'd say it probably won about $500 in quarters in the house by the time it fell. We just speeded up the process, you know? So it's a total guess, but I don't think it's far off. It may be more. I gotta clean this out and pull it out every so often into this other bucket because quarters go flying everywhere. Come on, G. All right, that's 1-0. Reset these. Okay, I'm up 1-0.
Well, Dolores, honey, you missed the big tower that fell, and we save on Windex by not having glass, and it's in our living room. What more would you like to know?
Yeah, and our other coin pusher sits across the room from it. Thanks for the views. I mean, even if you don't like us, please subscribe. Come on. Yeah, there ain't nothing about the way I'm playing these that you'll experience playing these in real life. You're like building out of the science guy and Butch, the coin pushing guy. It's about likes and views. What else is it about? I think everybody that's a regular here will say, you know, we're real people, man. If you want to hang out, we can hang out. If you want to come in here and bitch, you can go talk to your family like that. I don't give a shit what you got to say. That's what I say, but if you like the channel, please subscribe and watch. You're saving fingers for your family. Because they love you. They got a lot. I don't.
Tower building.
Oh yeah. Give it 5 years, it'll be a college course. Wouldn't that be a riot? You know, if a coin pusher has if a cruise ship has a coin pusher on it, I could write that off as a business expense.
Little Eagle said I'd sign up for that course.
Yeah. It'd be interesting all the way around. All right, I'm up 2. Oops. Right. There you go. All right, clean out. We had plenty of field trips, that's for sure. Invite the math whiz professor in to try to explain some of this shit to us. And watch him be just as befuddled. All right. I'm up 2-0. Woohoo! Don't worry, if I win 3-0 and we break even, I'm gonna load this up with cars so everybody can pick their own cars.
Butch would just end up all educational.
That's what that guy did out there on Winchester Road. He bought that old house. Well, it was an old country store, right? Going out of town. At one time, it was probably the toll house for that road. But he's an architecture professor up at UK. So his kids for extra credit come out and help him. That's the only help he used was, you know, he showed them how to build a cabinet. He showed them hands-on stuff. And he got free labor. I think he actually paid him something. But it's pretty cool. You're gonna get one back. Ooh, it opens up for her. I think she's gonna make it. Don't die now, I'm out of quarters. I might get it. No, it won't. All right, clean out. Her Jeep ain't far enough to fall off the edge for cleaning out. See, now if you're real life playing one of these and there's quarters in the bottom, what I say is vigorously clean out the chute. Don't slam the little plastic door and everything. When you come out, like kind of, make sure your fingers rub over the edge enough to get a little bit of a grip to shaking with hair. I mean, there's legal shit. If the alarm don't go off, yeah. I'll make practice of it because, And I don't have to do it here. I got all the alarms. I think I could hit this one. Hold on. What's this? Yeah, see? All right. I'm up 2-1. Take that. Okay, I'm up 2-1. Okay, I got plenty for you. I won 3-1. That's 4, so we got one more race. All right, so we got an extra race. Okay, pick your poison, be like the first race. Ducks, where's Guy here? Uniform goes, up ball. I'll tell you what, I'm leaving the ball guard. Okay, hold on, let's try something. Okay, now the submarines. Okay. And okay, looks like kit and shit gear. All right, let me get both filled up. All right, here's the last race. So me and Amy broke even. Wow. That has been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars at once. Alright. I have to call Guinness. I gotta say, yeah, has anybody pushed 7 cars off of a pushing shelf of a coin pusher with quarters at one time? No. Put it in the book. Alright, Buck's a winner. Alright, let me clean this stuff up. That's a little shooter truck. Alright, kit and the little shooter truck.
Waterfall.
Waterfall? Okay. How's that? That waterfall good enough? Ooh, yeah. There's 2 planes. Or submarines. I'm ready to eat some ice cream and go to bed.
You want to get some ice cream?
Oh, that's right. We got it. The green Jeep Kung Fu kip the gray one. Wow. Alright, the rover went off. Alright. Alright, who's next though? Gordon or the Tiger? Hey, Skittle Star is moving here. I think it's got both corners now. It looks awful dark. Oh, shit! I need to plug in my phone. Thank you, sorry. That's why my screen was dim, and I'm glad I looked at it because it's about to die probably. Hold on. Oh, wow. Huh. In there. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that was it. Oh, what was it? 8%. I got lucky there. Okay. Okay. Car. Okay. Alright. Look at the Jeep and the tag car with. Oh, and a little Woody. Woody. Clean it. Hey, Emily. Okay. Here, everywhere.
Emily said she loves the Funkos.
Oh, thanks. All right, Skittles is down. Whose car won? Ha! Oh, pansies. Wait, where's she at? Where's Emily at?
Right now I can't remember. Sorry.
Jason said, huh? Oh, no. That's right, Washington. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it for tonight. Well, I'll watch some YouTube probably. I'm gonna go back and watch that tire file. It's at 2 minutes or 2 hours and 8 minutes, somewhere around there. Because when I turned around to look, it was till 8:47. Anyway, I'm sorry. The video is going to be posted as soon as we're up here. It's probably already playing. You know, just on delay. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's like 2 hours and 38 minutes. 24, 25, 26. You know, it's been a while. Oh, that's cool, Emily. Tire file's pretty awesome. But anyway, we're going to get. I'm Butch.
Do what?
I'm Butch.
And I'm Amy.
It's Butch and Amy's Coinpushing. If you're new here, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. If you like what we're doing, you know, hit subscribe and like and all that stuff. That'd be great. And I appreciate each and everybody watching. Yep, see you tomorrow, Emily. We might be playing here or playing in the garage. I don't know yet. So hopefully, you know. Well, we'd be playing one or the other. It doesn't matter. Anyway. Yeah, she is. Well, we'll talk to y'all later. Good night. I'm going to cut your dead off. You know, if we both say good night, I'll wait.
Sorry, I'm just getting all the, like they've updated the app for Special Olympics or whatever to add stuff to your itinerary to get your passes and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, I was going through and making sure we had all the stuff we're going to need.
She doing grown-up stuff. Anyway, y'all take it easy and be safe. And we'll see you tomorrow evening, hopefully. Bye-bye. Bye, Little Eagle.